Hi, it's William Oliver here, and I'm the creator of the Unlimited Greatness Cardio Training Program. And over the next 5 to 7 minutes, I want to share with you exactly how you can transform your life by changing your state. So this video is about the power of state and how you can use state to change your focus, your feelings, and your thoughts at any time throughout the day. Now, a lot of people ask me, okay, what is state? What exactly is the definition of state, or what does it mean? Well, state is really just a combination of your thoughts, your feelings, and your focus at any given time throughout the day. So, if you're walking around and you're thinking really negatively and you're feeling like garbage and you look like garbage, then we would say that you're in a pretty shitty state. But if you're up tall, you feel alive, you're about to play a sporting event, whatever it may be, then we're going to say that you're in a really peak state. You're in a state of confidence, a state of certainty. So a state, again, is your thoughts, your feelings, and your focus at any given time throughout the day. Now, what we really need to understand is how we can change our thoughts, our feelings, and our focus in an instant. Because by controlling our state, we can control our life. And here's the way that state works and how you can control it. Do you believe that you can control your body and what you do with it? Well, I hope the answer is yes. And the answer is yes. You can control your body. Humans have the ability to control their body at any given moment throughout the day. So if you can control your body, then you can control what state you are in. Your body and your physiology affects your state. And if you can control your state, then you can ultimately take control of your life. And really, that's what we want to be able to do, is control our thoughts, our feelings, and our focus in our life. So I'm going to share with you exactly how to do that. Before I do, I want to share with you an example of how this might affect your life. Have you ever had a moment in your life where you acted with total confidence, total certainty, and you just knew you were going to get a result that you wanted? And it was like, I absolutely know I'm going to get this. I can just feel it. It feels right. I feel so confident about it. Have you ever acted like that? Well, my hunch is that you probably have, right? Here's an example. Imagine a student sitting in a class, okay? They're sitting in a classroom setting, and the teacher's looking upon someone to call to answer a question. And she looks over and she says, "Hey, William, how about you answer this question?" And right there on the spot, in a totally confident, certain focus, I give the greatest answer possible. It's such a wonderful answer, and the teacher's like, "Wow, that's amazing." All the classmates are like, "Wow, that's amazing." And I'm sitting there like, thank you, that was me, right? I felt really confident. It was wonderful. Well, how about another situation? Maybe it's when you're going in for a job interview. And it's like, before you go in for the interview, you find yourself starting to sweat, you're starting to get really sweaty, you're starting to get kind of anxious, maybe butting your fingers or something like that, whatever it may be. You start changing what you do with your body, and your body drastically changes. All of a sudden you find yourself getting stressed out, anxious, losing your focus, not knowing exactly what you're going to say. So you completely put yourself out of state. And then you walk into the interview, and it's like you walk in and you start fumbling with your words. "But sir, I was just wondering about blah, blah." And then all of a sudden you figure out, hey, you didn't get the job. They said, "That was a terrible interview. I apologize, but please come back a different time." So have you ever had an experience where you acted maybe like a bit stupid or like an idiot? And you're like, why the heck did I just do that? Why did I say that? That's completely unlike me, right? So in one moment, you're acting like a superhero. And the other moment, you're acting like a complete fool. So what's the difference? Well, the difference is your state. And here's how you can control your state. Your state is controlled by what you do with your body and your physiology. So if you wanted to get into a really unresourceful state, a state where you're really negative, your focus is negative and not on what you want, and you're feeling like garbage, then what you could do is you just gotta change your body. So what you find is that when people are depressed or really stressed out or anxious, they're going to change their body. What you find out is that they start to tuck their body together. Usually their shoulders start to roll forward. Their eyes start to look down. They start to breathe really shallow. And they're off balance. They're completely wobbling around almost. And so you find out that really quickly what they do with their bodies, they get their body into a really unresourceful state. Now, if you wanted to, have you ever, imagine right now for a moment, think back to a time where you were completely confident, completely certain in your ability to do something. Maybe it was on the soccer pitch, or maybe it was on the hockey rink, wherever it was for you. Remember what your body was like in that state. Well, your body was in a state of confidence. Chest up in the air, shoulders back, completely on balance, centered, and your eyes were up, you're breathing deep. That's in a state of confidence and certainty. That's a peak state. So what we want to do is that we want to be able to practice instantly. Maybe it's when we wake up in the morning, jump up, get into a complete peak state, get centered, and start your day off in a peak state. If you can do that, then you're going to control your thoughts, your feelings, and your focus. Because the state that your body's in, your physiology is going to control those three things. So in the Unlimited Greatness Cardio Training Program, what we do is we have a full 15 to 20 minute exercise where you go through and you start running. And you know what? I get you to experience the worst states you've been in and experience the best states. Because when you start to experience contrast in your life, and that contrast of what feels bad and what feels good, then you will instantly know in your subconscious mind, your brain is going to know what you need to do to get into a peak state in an instant. So what in the cardio training program, I actually have you snap into a peak state really quickly, get there right now, and then go to an unresourceful state, and then right back to a peak state, so that your brain and your body can start learning that and learning what it needs to do to get into those positions. So I really encourage you, if you haven't heard about the Unlimited Greatness Cardio Training Program, that you go to www.cardiotrainingprogram.com to learn more. And I even have a pre-sale package there. So it's a $37 package you're gonna get absolutely free. And if you really like this product and you share it with the world, there's an easy way that within 3 minutes of your time you can make over $1,000. So I really encourage you to head over there right now, and I'll share more of the information when you get to that page. All right, I hope this really helped you. I look forward to serving you in the future, and as always, live with passion and focus. Bye for now.